What's up, everyone? It's Sly here with Flo. Flo, man, our biggest rival, Seattle Seahawks, 2 first-round picks. What do you think about it, man? They got Devin Witherspoon, the 5th pick, the cornerback, and then the 20th pick, they got a receiver, Jackson Smith. Did they get closer? Did they pass us up, man? I know a lot of guys on Twitter were talking about it. I know a lot of content creators of 49ers, they love it. They think that was an amazing pick. What do you think, man? Did they get closer? Have they passed up the 49ers?
I think in the long run, these picks are going to help. But for me, these are just kind of those sexy picks. Obviously, receivers, cornerbacks, the fans love those kind of picks because they're those skill position guys.
Yeah.
And those guys always get the hype no matter what. But in the NFL, like you say, to win, you got to win in the trenches.
Yeah.
And that's where Seattle still really struggles. Their defensive line was kind of horrible last year. Even their offensive line wasn't that great either. I think they would have been smarter drafting a guy like that, like a tackle or something like that in the first round. And then kind of interesting, too, because their first pick was a corner. I know last year they hit on 2 really good corners. I understand they need multiple guys to fill out that secondary, but it kind of shocked me that they went corner again this year, really high with that 5th pick. And then with the receiver, I understand him a little bit more because obviously they have Metcalf and then an old Lockett. Other than that, I can't really think of the receivers off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've known the Seattle receivers. So I get they went with that, especially with a guy like Chris Olave last year who came out of Ohio State and kind of killed it. I think he should have been Offensive Rookie of the Year. But I think so he's kind of benefiting from that. And then I think they're decent picks, but I don't think they're going to push the needle that much further. I think it's still the Niners division. But what do you think, Sly?
To me, personally, the 2 most scary positions that you pick up in the first round are always going to be receiver and cornerback, man. It's a crapshoot going there. And I get it. Everyone seemed to love Witherspoon. And I get it. But the guy, I think, had 12 penalties last year. The guy had a lot of grabbing. And how's he going to do against NFL caliber receivers? That's a big question. To me, I was thinking they're going to pick Carter, defensive tackle out of Georgia. Now, we know, obviously, he has issues going on, things that he's dealing with, some pretty crazy stuff. But that's why I think their weaknesses, man. I remember when Jimmy G was quarterback, he had all day to throw against them last year. Brock Purdy in Seattle, that boy had all day. Remember that one with Kittle where that developed? All day to throw, man. Their defensive line sucked. And then in the playoff game, Brock Purdy, he was doing his thing too, and he had all day to throw. And they were one of the worst run defenses out there too. So to me, I thought Carter was going to be the obvious pick, and I think they messed up, man. I think that was a bad pickup for them. And then with 20th pick, again, receivers, it's hit or miss with these guys. I heard he ran a 4.53. Jackson, his name Jackson Smith. To me, man, it's a crapshoot, man. It's a crapshoot. So who knows what he's going to do out of Ohio State? But I thought they should have worked on defensive line. I still think, personally, we dodged a bullet. I know Philadelphia got Carter. But at the end of the day, to me, it's all about the trenches. Offensive line, defensive line. Like you said, they went sexy. Who knows what's going to happen? But after that happened, I'm pretty confident we'll be fine. I think we're the team to beat still. I'm not worried about these buck 95 dudes out there, man. I'm worried about the guys that are almost 300 pounds, the guys in the trenches, and the quarterback. That's what matters to me. So I think we're fine, baby.
Yeah, especially those, like I said, those sexy positions. It usually takes them like 4 to 5 years to really develop to become that guy. So I don't see it right away affecting us.
And also, let me say this real quick. Look at, man, we've got guys back then. Clement's amazing with the Bills, man. We never had a pass rush in San Fran. He sucked. Carlos Rogers. Who did we have during that time? It was Terrell Brown. They were amazing with the Niners because we had a pass rush. They go to the Raiders, they suck. So it's all dependent on the pass rush. And I wouldn't do that. I know Grant Cohn's in love with cornerbacks. He wants the Niners to draft cornerbacks every year. But there's a reason why we have the #1 defense these last 4 years, top 5 defense, is because of defensive line, offensive line. Our time's tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But I'm actually glad that they went that route instead of going through the line.
All right. Well, you guys let us know in the comments what you guys think about these Seattle picks. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time.
Peace.